Hey, how's it going, everyone? How you guys doing tonight, today, wherever you're from in this beautiful world? Welcome to another freaking crazy beer and cheese sharing hour. We got a great panel here. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you, chat, so much. Appreciate your awesome support. And everyone from Twitter and YouTube is there. Excuse me, and YouTube too, but Facebook. Thank you very much for listening in. All right, we got Bumpy Road Brewery here. We got Miscellaneous Brew Reviews, and we got Chadeo. Thank you.
Don't
guys
move, or the cracker gets it. Just go.
All right. So let's go ahead and let's get over here. Let me get to the comments and see what's going on. So we got Dickie's. We got Dickie here. What's up? Cheers, bro. Burley's here. Cheers.
I saw Dickie got his beard lowered too.
Yep. Cut it off. Looks good too. Tommy, what's up, Tommy? And we got STD here. Cheers, guys. You guys rock, man. All right, let's go ahead. And we have Bumpy first. All right.
Okay. The cheese that I'm bringing should look familiar to everybody. It's one that Beer Man did a few weeks back. It's the La Bottega de Belgioso Artigiano aged balsamic and cipolline onion cheese. So I think that the cheese is an artigiano cheese. So I'll take that out, and I'll open that up, cut it up later. The beer I'm going to bring is San Miguel Pilsen beer, 5% ABV. I believe it's imported out of Mexico. So it's going by the name, and also that it's imported into California. I've never had this beer before, but it was in my Father's Day package from my wife. So I figured it might pair well, hopefully. Let me go ahead and open this up and pour it. Hopefully it's not a big skunky beer. Right, so it looks like a nice Pilsner. Little white head on it. Probably not going to last. Probably just leave a little ring around the top as it goes. Very straw gold, straw yellow, whatever you prefer calling it. Clear and effervescent. No skunk, so we're good. Okay.
Yeah, it looks good. I have heard of them now that I know they see that. Thanks, Bumpy. All right.
Cheers, everybody. All right, so I start with the cheese first. Tonight I got something from Kerrygold. This is their Dubliner.
Oh, this is good cheese.
Yeah. Aged cheese with a distinctive taste and a natural hint of sweetness. I don't know. Can't remember if I've had this or not. It looks familiar. Yeah, so there's the cheese. Most buttery, kind of white, yellow tint to it. Very dry cheese, crumbly. And yeah, the beer I'm going to pair with that is, from Collective Arts. This is their number 17 sour IPA. with Amarillo, Columbus, Equinox Cryo, and Eldorado hops. Comes in at 6.5%. Can 5.521. Yeah. Nice hazy lemony color. 3-finger. It's slightly over 2. Yeah, pretty soapy, rocky looking, but nice and frothy. Highly effervescent. Should be good. Oh, yeah. Can art.
Nice. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Awesome. Cool, man. Thank you. Right on.
Yeah, man.
Cheesers.
Chadeo.
I am bringing, I'm bringing one. I think this is probably the third or fourth time I brought the same cheese, but it's one I really like. It is the Boar's Head Smoked Gouda. And this is what she looks like cut up. I cut the cheese.
Yeah.
And I am going to try to hopefully get a Holy Grail. In my mind, I think this might work. The La Cumbra Malpas Export Stout or Foreign Style Stout. They're out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. So I had one left over from last night. So I figured, what the heck, let's try to combine this with the smoked Gouda.
That sounds like it would work.
I feel like it would with the roasty malts and everything. And that's what she looks like. Got a 1-finger head, khaki color, frothy top, Bailey. Other side, there he is.
Wow.
Cheers. Can't really, a little bit of light coming through at the bottom, not a whole lot. A little bit of amberness there.
Nice.
Cheers.
Looks great. Right on. Cheers. All right. Okay, so what I have, we'll go with the beer first. Let me just kind of give you my notes. I'm not looking all over the can. This is a collaboration with, I'll show it to you. It's a collaboration with Hen House Brewing Company and Almanac Beer Company. Hen House is out of Santa Rosa, California. I don't know where Almanac is from. Probably SoCal as well, or NorCal or SoCal, somewhere in that region. That's a big state. Hot Chicken is what it's called. This is a dip. It's a double IPA, 8.6% ABV, and it was canned 5/11/21, so fairly fresh, about a month or so. It was brewed with Quebec, whatever you want to say. I'll just say Quebec because that's how everyone says it. Yeast, double dry hopped with Centennial, Idaho 7, and Matueka hops. So a nice little. I love that. I love those hops. Holy crap! Great. Let's pour this. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Deepa Nipa, the Nipa.
That does look juicy.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Nice lemon colored beer. Kind of a very, like a creamy, milky lemon. White head, finger, almost a finger there. Kind of a soapier, frothy head. Smell quick. Yeah, dude. Pineapple, lemon. Mango, orange. Oh, wait. All right. So we got for the cheese. I went with a little cart case thing or whatever. It's called the Vampire Slayer. It's a garlic cheddar cheese curds.
Ooh.
I left the thing on because I wanted to smell it with you guys before I opened it. Sorry, it's really loud. Oh boy, it's buttery. Like it smells like garlic bread. It smells like garlic bread. Like with the cheese. Oh, dude, this smells good, dude. It smells like a buttery garlic bread with the butter and the garlic and that Parmesan cheese on it, or whatever cheeses they're putting on. It smells really good, dude. Wow. Here, let me lift one real quick. It's kind of a dry breaks. It's just dry, not wet. Hard. Sounds good. I like these fried, but I gotta stay away from fried crap. So
Yeah, dude.
Get me fat. Yeah, give me a heart attack. All right, so let's go back with Bumpy.
All right. I'm going to start with the cheese here. So I just cut it into strips. So when you get a wedge, I think that's the Easiest thing to do besides picking it. So the aromas. It's definitely has a sweet kind of nuttiness to it. There's a bit of that onion smell. I don't exactly know what those onions smell or taste like, but it does have something that reminds me of like I don't know, one of those funny shaped kind of almost heart-like onions with the red paper
Red onion?
shell.
Or
I think it's the red
shallots?
onion.
Like a red
Yeah,
onion,
yeah, shallot, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It kind of has that, and then you do get a bit of that vinegar bite at the tail end on the nostrils. So, bon appetit. Bon appetit.
There you go.
Yeah, cheers. Jesus.
Kind of a dry cheese, but chewy. Yeah, it's got this sweet. I think that's the cheese itself. It's kind of sweet and nutty like flavor. A bit of that onion note comes in as well right after that. Very savory. It does say that it's mildly sweet and savory cheese on the package, and it's spot on. Sometimes they tell you it's sweet or nutty or whatever, and you don't get anything. And it does have that kind of that pH dip of vinegar as well. So very, very mild. It's blended very well. It has all the flavors just coming through very nice with it. Nothing's overpowering, and this isn't like an onion bomb cheese, or it's not like a salad that maybe I prepared and put way too much salad dressing on type deal with the vinegar either. So it's nicely balanced. Good cheese. The beer, the aromas, bread, very bready, bit of that bread crust. Hops, I mean, it's a Pilsner, so not really getting a lot out of the hops, but I mean, they're there. There might be like, I would say, a bit of a floral type note. Maybe a bit spicy too. They're probably using some type of noble hop in this, I would guess. I'm thinking this is like a Vienna style lager, even though it says Pale Pilsner. It smells very bready. All right, flavors. Cheers.
Cheers, Bumpy.
Cheers, Bumpy.
Light body, medium, about a medium carbonation, I would say this one. Drying to the palate, crisp, clean flavors. Once again, very bready. It's more or less just eating the bread crust off of a loaf of bread. Just eating the crust and leaving the dough, the unbaked part of the bread, just alone. It's just super bready.
Thanks, STD.
Hoppiness is just a bit on that kind of that spicy side. Tail finish of it just kind of has that kind of noble hop, spicy presence. There was a little bit of a honey flavor in there too. So bread crust and honey and spice, not bad.
Nice.
Boop. Get that yucky piece off that cheese. Bit of the rind when I was cutting it fell onto. And I'm not sure if I'm supposed to eat this rind, so I'm not. Did you eat the rind, Bear Man? You had it?
I think I did. It was. I'd rather have the inside though.
Yeah, the flavor. I mean, the flavor and everything in the cheese is fine. So
A little weird. Yeah.
you need some of them. It's like that's where all the flavor is in the rind. This one's got, like I said, a good balance. So
Right.
I think I'm going to do it 2 ways. I'm going to eat, drink, and then eat another bit of cheese.
Nice.
Just to get the full effect of the cheese and beer flavor.
Shit, Redbeard's here.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Well, it works that way. It works that way too. The flavors from the cheese, that savory, that bit of sweet nuttiness, the little bit of that kind of onion note with the vinegar goes well with the nice bread notes out of this beer. It's nice clean, crisp brew. Washes the cheese down. The cheese, like I said, it's kind of dry, but it is chewy. It's not like a hard dry. It's a chewy dry, but still, when you're eating something super dry like that, kind of makes it more difficult to swallow the more you eat. But you can wash it right down in this drink, and it blends pretty well.
Nice.
It's like having bread, like having like a biscuit, like a biscuit maybe with a salad on the side. It kind of works like that.
It's refreshing.
Yep.
That's nice. That sounds good.
Yep.
Cool.
Very nice.
Cheers. All right. Cheers, man. Cheers. All right, man. Let's go. Thank you, Bumpy. That was great. Miscellaneous.
Right.
Cheers.
Yeah. Yeah, so for the IPA number 17, the sour IPA from Collective Arts, head obviously died down. The nose on this, I mean, yeah, all right. So the appearance, I mean, like I said, it's hazy, lemony, gold color. Effervescence has died down a fair bit. There's still a few little small bubbles coming up, but on the nose, I get it's kind of weird. I get, well, it's got how many different hops in this? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 4 different hops in it. So initially, I get hit like a dank, like a deep dank note, resinous note, and then it's up like a nice floral note as well. It's a little bit it's not bad. Also like fruit. I kind of picked pear up on the nose on this one. Just a little bit different. Like I said, some of these hops I'm not familiar with, especially the whatever this that cryo hop is there. I'm even gonna try and pronounce that. God damn this light. Anyways, going for the taste. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. So body's medium, leaning more towards the full side. It's tart up front, almost like a lemony tart. Slight bittering around the sides of the palate. It's more that it's like a floral, earthy bitterness, but it's not too heavy. The beer it's refreshing. Yeah. Let's put shit on my face there. Some cheese. Yeah, and then you get the finish is kind of like a dank resiny. Like I said, I'm picking up pear. Anyways, yeah. So for the Kerrygold, the Dubliner, like I said, it's like a buttery, slight off-white, yellow-looking cheese. Smell on this, it's like a sweet, nutty funk kind of, buttery, salty. It's fairly dry. It's a break off. Yeah, like I said, looks like it might have some of those salt crystals in there, but it could be misleaded. So try the cheese.
Cheesers.
Num 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 num.
Oh, yeah. The cheese is dry, but yet it's still kind of chewy. Lets off almost like a coating, powdery mouthfeel. like I said, nutty. You get that rich, nutty, buttery flavor, and there is like just a hint of sweetness with this. It's very light. Like I said, it kind of balances out that funky, buttery type of flavor. So overall, not bad. Like Kerrygold makes great cheese, so I can't argue with that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go ahead and try them together. See what happens. Cheers, Brian.
Cheers. Yeah.
Cheers, all. Cheers, Thrash.
God damn, this is cheese. Wow. All right. That's really pleasant. So I think if you let this beer sit maybe another month, the hops would mellow out a little bit. The cheese definitely brings down the hoppy bitterness. You could still taste the floral hops coming through. Brings out more fruitiness in the beer, makes it a little bit more zingy, more tart. I think this actually worked really well. I'm going to eat some more of this. I might have to go get a knife and cut some more cheese, but this so far is working great. I've got no complaints. Beer's good. Cheese is good. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Right on. Thanks, miss. All right.
Hey.
Here we go. We got Chadeo.
Yeah, I think just trying them both. I'm going to start out with the cheese first. It is the Boar's Head Smoked Gouda. Probably third, fourth time me reviewing this cheese, but you know what? One of my favorites. So here's the cheese. The appearance is creamy yellow with a golden rind right there. Just nice looking cheese. The aroma just dyed my whole face in there.
I was expecting you to come up with cheese stuck to your nose.
Right? Smoky. My nose hasn't been working well lately, so I have to just dig way in there. Smokiness. Get some earthy smells too. Yeah, it smells good. Let's take a big old piece.
That cheese Chadeo gut's banging.
What is?
That cheese you got's banging. Their smoked Gouda is phenomenal.
Oh yeah, I keep buying it just for me to just casually nibble on. Ooh, the smokiness reminds me kind of like a smoked sausage, almost like a beef jerkiness. That smokiness really good. Good creamy flavor, some like earthy flavors too. Not like barnyardy, but earthy. Where's this from? I think they're out of I want to say just that Wisconsin, and now it's on the floor. So Kitty's gonna eat that up, but no, it's good. A little meltiness now with the beer. That's fine. I still have my whole plate. I just dropped the plate.
Okay, good.
Beer, already showed the appearance. Yeah, it's a good looking beer. Actually, they put more in here. It's supposed to elevate the can. I mean, it says get elevated, so I stir it up a little bit and just dump some of that in there. Let some of that fun go. That looks good. Check the aroma. Roasted malts, coffee. Ooh, we get some of that smokiness from the smoked malts too. At that time, it went up my nose a little bit. Jeez, Chad, get your shit together. Cheers and give her a taste.
Cheers.
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 And cheers again.
Oh, doing that with the, that had to like regrew. It's now doing that with the can, shaking it up at the bottom, dumping it in. It's got a really good creaminess to it, almost like a very close to a nitro, just not fully there. Yep. Taste follows the head. Getting that coffeeness, that chocolate roasted notes with a smoked finish. Now, drum roll, please. Combination.
That's a horrible drum roll. Sorry.
Oh, it's cut off
like a rim job. Wow. The smoke between the both work together very well. But the chocolate and coffee notes out of the beer kind of took over things there. kind of a bummer, but still pretty decent together. I'm glad that the smoke notes work together well. Kind of giving it like a nice back end as well, a little smoke in the back too. I'll have numbers the next time around. Cheers.
Nice, man. Thank you, Chadeo.
I need to go pick up my cheese.
Yeah, I can't do that. I honestly thought you dropped all of it. I'm scared. Dude, I have to
Unfortunate.
eat it with like cat hair all over it and stuff. All right, so let's go over this beer. We already kind of went over the look of it. Nice lemon colored, hazy DIPA. Very nice. Going into the nose, had a nice creamy head too. Almost a finger on the pour. It's a very orange. It's got a mixture, like a conglomeration of fruits here. I mean, orange. You're getting orange, lemon, maybe a little papaya in there. There's a little mango. There's even a little lime coming through. Kind of a bubble gum kind of feel as well. It's kind of sweet, like a sweetness in the smell. I just want to. It smells like candy, kind of like I want it. So I mean, we don't need to look at it again, but it's definitely a hazy, like milky looking beer. I'm almost not doubting at all that it has like a little bit of. It's probably got some milk sugar in there and stuff. It doesn't say it does, but all right. So cheers. Let's drink this.
Cheers, man. Damn, that shit looks good.
Mm. Oh, it's real good, man. Yeah, it's really smooth and creamy mouthfeel. Body's just it's sweet, man. It's kind of sweet dry, kind of not super bitter. It's more of the aromatics. You're getting a lot more of a dry hop kind of thing here. It's a late edition kind of beer here for sure. Not a whole lot of IBUs in this. It does have that sweet pocket all around the middle of my mouth, up in my palate. It's got a hop burn in the back, kind of a resinous like building thing going on, like a spice, like an earthy spice kick in the finish. No 8.6%, no alcohol at all. Very blinded by that. Wow. Orange is a big one in this. Navel, probably like a sweeter orange. Grapefruit, definitely grapefruit. No pine or anything. It tastes more like a New England. It's not Westy or anything like that. It's definitely it's got more of just this like thick kind of a. It's more of like a full medium body actually. But it's more on the medium side. But it feels thicker. It's really nice. It's kind of sticky lippy. That is sticky lips. All right, let's go to the beer. Depends on how you look at it. We got sticky lippies up in the house. All right, so we're getting into this. Sticky lippies.
It's the next T-shirt. Watch out.
It's Vampire Slayer cheese, cheddar, and garlic cheddar. Basically, it's a curd. Yeah, it's a curd, and it breaks really nice. It doesn't really come apart all crazy and like little tiny pieces. It's not real stinky or anything either. You have to get close to it, and then you get that kind of like I was saying, like garlic bread, like a buttery garlic bread. It's really nice. Let's go for the. Let's taste that. Oh yeah, I like the rubbery feel, man. Like a rubbery. They're different when they're melted, of course. They're more like they goopy, but very great for frying. Definitely, you put some fry around this. It tastes like string cheese, kind of like a string cheese consistency, but that garlic and that butter is rocking, man. The milk, kind of salty, but not so much as to where you're like having a heart attack or anything. It's just like, it's just very nice, very subtle. This would be better with the lighter beer, like a Pilsner maybe or something like that. A little too heavy of a beer, but that's all right. The garlic might cut through this. Let's mix it up with the beer. Get some chewed up. I'm very buttered. It tastes just like garlic bread, man. Just like garlic bread. It might go well with the spice in the back. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it hits well. It kind of it does. It just the milkiness. The garlic goes really good with the IPA. Actually, that garlic is kind of like pepper in a stout. It's very punctual. It really like pushes through all that sweet and adds like an extra kick of like resiny kind of herbal thing going on in the back. That's really nice. It actually worked out better than I thought. I want to have one more piece. Hold on. Really good. We got a little time. We're only a half hour, man. 2 ways. I almost called myself by my first name. But if you guys want to know my first name, it's Steve. Okay, so I give away my name on Pickled Steve, so go to that channel.
Right?
It's so good. It's salty, milky, buttery, and all the fruits go through it really nice, and through the buttery feel, the hoppy like the aromatics and the flavors from this, that nice little hop burst in the back there, and then that. Oh my God, dude, this is really good, man. This is really good. It's a good mix. I'm very happy with this. So I'm gonna stop. I have my numbers and my thoughts. Yeah, cool, man. Let's go back to Bumpy.
Hey, Beer Man.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what happens when you split a curd in half?
What?
You have 2 curds.
Oh, jeez, man. They multiply. Just don't put them into thirds.
The cheese.
They'll really be curds.
The cheese is very good. I like it. Not many cheeses I could say that I think are in the same ballpark as cheddar to me. And this cheese is right there. It's not as sharp as cheddar. It's got that. I'm not going to run over everything I've said again, but it's good. It's a good cheese. It's a cheese that can definitely be eaten by itself, as I did. I think it'd be a good cheese on crackers. I think it'd be a good cheese to put into a salad. It's just an all-around good cheese. Really good flavors. I'm going to give it a 98 out of 100.
Nice.
The beer.
That's a good
This is a very nice beer. It's called a pale Pilsen beer, but it's got like the big rich bready notes, kind of the bread crust of like what you might find in a Vienna lager. Very nicely produced product, and I'm going to give the beer a 97.
Oh my, that's awesome.
And I don't give scores for the combining it, but I'll just say these things, they worked very, very well together. Good combination. So
Awesome.
and you have a good cheese, a good beer, and it works together. It's a winning night.
That's very good. That's very good.
Yeah.
I'm almost in the same range as you. This is really good. Let's go ahead and we'll do our shouts after since we have some time. Yeah, cool, man.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. Thank you. Awesome scores.
Cool, yeah. So, oh shit, stuff's falling over. All right, so for the Kerrygold, the Dubliner, I liked it. It was similar to mine's kind of similar to like what Bumpy said. For some of these aged cheese, they could be real sharp. You know, this one was a little bit more mild. I mean, it had its bite to it, but it was just not quite as intense or harsh as some of these cheeses that have been trying some of these aged cheddars, because some of them are crazy, man. Like I said, I just like the earthiness of it. Texture of the cheese was good. Flavor was great. Definitely something for like a charcuterie board, some kind of deli meats, like a salami, cured meats with this would probably go awesome. I'm going to go 95 on the cheese. It's great. I would buy it again. Like I said, you get shit from Kerrygold. I bet you 9 times out of 10 it's going to be great cheese.
Yep.
I haven't had one bad one from them. For the IPA number 17 from Collective Arts, 6.5%. This was a really good sour IPA. One of the better ones I've had. It's kind of crazy how the beer transitions, because you get that nose and it's real dank and real floral, earthy up front, and then you sip it and it's got a nice zing to it. Like I said, I was getting a lot of pear. The malts come across on this like it's real like biscuity, crackery, and that's towards the finish. I pick up a lot on that. I think it's pretty good. I've had a few sour IPAs and not so great. I've had one that was better than this, and that one was made by 6 Point, and I think Victory. It was a collab, but this is good. Would I recommend trying it? Yeah, it's a good sour IPA. Like I said, I drank all mine. This last one I had. I would have liked to see what this would have tasted like maybe a month from now, a month longer in the can. But I'll score it a 95 as well. It's great, really good beer.
Excellent.
Good product. Like I said, they got a bunch of hops crammed into here. It's not too much. It's balanced. You get some kind of malt presence in there. Like I said, more towards the finish, but well rounded for what it was at 6.5%. Scoring wise, I'm gonna go with a 98. I like the way that the cheese kind of melded with the earthiness of some of the hops, and they melded well. But the beer, that sour kind of, it put that down and brought up some more of the fruity esters in the cheese or in the beer too. Yeah, it just worked. I mean, it was like the drier hard cheese it was like similar to like having a manchego, and the beer was almost had like a crispness, like almost like a champagne like tart liftiness, even though it was a medium body. It was nice. Good change of pace.
Nice. Excellent.
So, yeah, I tried to go a little off the beaten path this time. Just go random. And it worked.
That's a great score, dude. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
95, 95, 98. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Cool, man. Thank you. Excellent. Cheers,
Chadeo. I was playing it safe today. Yes. And this is my last piece of cheese. So, for the Boar's Head, smoked Gouda, I already have it in the bag just so I can keep it safe. This cheese is so good. One of my favorite cheeses of all time. It has been for the whole time. It's still 98. This cheese is incredible. I love it. As for the beer, the La Cumbre Malpass Stout, which the style is a foreign style stout at 7.5%. So it's a big one for what I was expecting from it. But man, the flavors in this are phenomenal. Very good. The coffee, the chocolate, the smokiness, all well balanced out. Very, very solid beer. I will definitely be picking up more again in the future. The beer's a 97. So the cheese was 98, the beer's 97. Combined, it was so close to being so almost perfect, but the way the smoke worked together was great. That was awesome, but just how the chocolate and the coffee just overtook just, the creaminess from the cheese and stuff away. It's still a great score. I left it at 92 combined, so I will combine these again at some point, just chilling or whatever. Very tasty. Cheers.
Excellent, man.
Cheers.
Oh, that's great. Cheers. All right. Yeah, we're in the big numbers tonight. I'm going to give another big number. So I had another piece of garlic bread. So with the beer, I didn't write any notes this time, so I'm just winging it. But it was a memorable beer, definitely. I can remember things, It's like one of those ones that just points out to you, like every little thing. Orange and lemon and lime. I mean, mango. It was very tropical. There's even had just a kind of a stone fruitiness as well to it. The lime came through. It's just a very smooth, creamy beer. Nice full medium body. Just very good, man. Very good overall beer. It had a nice sweetness in there and had the perfect finish with a nice dry, perfect finish. I thought it was great. Hid the alcohol well. I'm gonna give this a 98. This is one of the better dippas that I've had. Dnipas that I've ever had. Honestly, this is even in line with This is in line with these guys. It's getting there, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, it's very good. This is a good. If you guys can get Hen House Brewing, man, I think they go widespread, man. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but they're good. If you can't, I'll send you some. But
Okay.
very good beer though. 98, I said 98. And then the Face Rock Creamery out of Bandon, Oregon, cheese curds, Vampire Slayer, garlic cheddar, garlic bread, basically in the mouth, man. Very nice, creamy, slightly salty, more of a balance, than too salty or too buttery or way too garlicky. Just a nice balance. Creamy and easy to chew. Like I said, good with the fry. As an appetizer with your IPA or whatever, very perfect IPA, I think. The garlic goes really well with IPAs, especially a West Coast IPA. West Coast style, should I say. This is very good. I'm going to give this a 98 as well. I'm going to go 100 on this. I thought the marriage was perfect. I thought that everything just kind of coincided perfectly with each other. Like everything kind of meshed and went, boom, that's it. That's like, seriously, with some fry around this, I know it's not healthy, but have those melted with this shit, man. Oh, or something similar. Delectable, man. A very good mix. So I wasn't expecting that, honestly. I didn't know how the garlic and I knew how the garlic and cheddar would go because I've had garlicky tasting IPAs and stuff like that from certain hops, giving you that garlicky like flavor and stuff. So I don't know. It's just I guess it just worked out. So cool. All right, let's go back to this screen, and it's perfect. I don't have to do anything.
Hey.
Sweet. All right. I love baklava, by the way. It's yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Super good. Cheers, dude. All right. So yeah, Bumpy, go ahead and shout out anything you got going on. However it be.
All right. Let me just bring something up here. So okay, cool. All right. So I want to first off thank Miscellaneous for this past weekend, Sunday and Monday, for taking over the shows. I was unavailable to do so, so I appreciate him for stepping up and doing that. And he did a great job. So life's back to at least I know it's happening now day to day in my life. So it will be back to After Dark beers on Sundays on my channel, and Mondays Multi Monday. The poll is up in Bearman's community page. I'm not sure if Miscellaneous put it in his.
I didn't put it in the description of the video.
Okay, so if you go to Bearman's community
that,
page, yeah, you can find the poll there. I'll just let you guys know what the styles are on that poll. So it's Grisette, which Grisette's basically a light, it's a Belgian style, like almost like a saison type thing, but it's lighter and usually, I think, not usually, but it contains some type of wheat. They use wheat in it, so that's kind of what a grisette is.
Wheat?
Yeah, wheat. They put wheat in the grisette.
They put wheat in it.
What's that?
They put wheat in it.
Not weed, wheat.
No, but you're about to brew, so you could do that soon.
You also got the Belgian Pale Ale. There's the Dortmunder, which is it's a Pilsner style type thing.
It's not doing well either.
It's not doing well, but it is a style of beer. And we have any rye beer. So basically, I mean, that's just a beer that has rye in it. So that can be like a stout with rye. It can be a rye
IPA,
rye lager, whatever. Or if rye's like a good, like, it doesn't even have to have rye in the name, but if it's got enough rye in the actual product, then it can be considered rye. as well. So, yeah, that's out there. That's what's going on. Let everybody know
Hey, Dash.
what the
Cheers.
winning style is Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'll probably be on wild card. I'm thinking because I think Rontario is doing like some type of
Cream sherry.
yeah.
Oi.
So-
I love you, Ron, but damn.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, thank you.
So I'll be on wild card this time. I'll announce it. There, and then also make a video the next day with whatever the winning style is to announce that, and to also leave a link to Bear Advocate for that style that wins. So that should help people go out there and find it in the hunt. But cheers.
Cheers.
Trying to get some videos coming out. I did record one today, so I will have one out tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
And hopefully I'll get some more going, so I'll have my regular stuff rolling again too. So
Nice. Good to have you back, man.
Okay.
It's been a rough week. So
yeah.
rough couple
Mhm.
weeks. So yeah, man. Much love to you, man. Cheers.
Cheers.
buddy.
All right, man. Miscellaneous.
Yeah. I don't really have much going on this week. I'm going on vacation. Hey, you never know. You got the bell rung, or you follow me on Instagram. I could go live at any time. Got some spots I'm gonna hit up. They got some cool brews down there, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Other than that, tomorrow night, Wednesday, 9:00 Eastern Standard Time. Stop by Chugs. Come play. What's the ABV? He should be back on this week. I think he took last week off.
I believe
He's
he
working
did,
a lot.
yes.
Whatever happens. Yeah. Other than that, Food Friday with Alex the Beer Master. It's going to be 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be either bring an avocado or you can bring guacamole with your choice of beer. That's Food Friday. And Sunday mornings, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, will be Stout Sunday with Georgia Beer Reviews, aka John and Nelly. Yeah, and I'll be attending that one too. So
Nice.
get your big beers and yeah, start the day out right. They don't always have to be big beers, but
No, they don't. Like
Nope.
good light
stouts and porters. Other than that,
especially when your
that's all
belly
I got
starts
to
getting
say.
really big. Yeah. Slow down.
Working on it.
I can start
Right.
exercising. Cool, man. Awesome, Miscellaneous.
Well, I've been saying it, and I just decided this morning I'm postponing the hot dog eating contest probably at least 2 weeks out until after July 4th, but we should be able to do it. I know Mr. Beerman decided to pull out, and he said he thought I was going to be
Go far in
upset,
life
but I'm
if
not
you do
upset
that,
at all,
though.
man. You got to take care of yourself. But,
Yeah, physical
anyone
problems.
else want to hop in? Hey, Drew, you'll be back then. I'm looking at July 7th, so I don't know. So far, it looks like Lone Star Bumpy wants to do it. Myself, Joey Edibles will be emceeing it, but I will, once everything is hammered into time and a place, I will announce that too. I guess I'll just announce what I freaking drank today, which I had the Earthquake High Gravity Lager. Check that out on my channel. Had fun editing that. A lot of fun editing that video. There's some
sneak number to us.
there's no sneak number. Just watch it. I had fun editing it. It was one of the ones I put a lot of time in or a lot of thought with, like how I was going to put together an edit. I had that beer sitting for a while, and then finally I was like, "Yep, I got it." So that also just shout out to everyone here on panel, man, and everyone in chat.
Yeah.
Go and sub to everyone here on the panel, everyone on the chat. Let's just spread some love and some happiness. Cheers,
Yep.
man. Thank you for
No, I
having
need,
me.
man. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you to you guys, man. Thank you guys. Yeah. And we got Thrash here, man. Hey, cheers to you.
Oh yeah.
do you have anything to show? Do you want to share something out? Or,
There.
go
Just to
for
let
it.
you know, there's going to be my channel name is probably going to change here shortly. I think I kind of gave that out a little bit over the past few days. If you notice, I haven't been around that much during our regular times because I'm busy right now. So the reason is training faith. So that kind of takes my afternoons away. but I'm gonna start doing some vlogs on her training. I already got a few of them. I just got to get them together and put them up. But Thrash Mo Homebrew and Barbecue, it's probably going to turn into something like Thrash's Dominion or something like that, where it's kind of a conglomerate of my life, because I just can't focus on a few things. It's got to be everything that I do. So, the barbecue, the brew and beer, the horse stuff, everything. The homebrew and barbecue kind of took it too narrow, and I think it drove a lot of people away, because I have a lot to offer on my channel, and I need to make it where it kind of tells people that there's more there than that. So I'm going to be thinking about a name and do that, but get a new intro going, and just keep it going. And with what's going on in my time now, it's going to be kind of a focus thing right now, because just the past week and a half of having her, oh my God, the changes that are happening right now. And the vlogs will show that. It's really cool, man. So I'm really happy to kind of change that. And it becomes more family-like with you, everybody here. You know what I mean? It's just I'm on a little later now.
Oh, yeah. However it works.
Is gone. They're gone.
Yeah. That's awesome. It's easier that way. You don't have to have 5 million channels like me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I want to keep going. We're almost at a little over 100, and I'll be at a K. So we'll see what happens, boys. Yeah,
cool, man.
So hopefully that reaches out to a larger community out there. Other communities that are out there, and people will watch it, especially with raising a freaking horse, man, training a horse.
Sure. I'm sure that's hard
that's
too.
awesome.
A lot of attention.
We're clicking, man. It's really cool.
Yes.
That's great, man. Yeah. Cool, man. Good to hear. Well, thanks for being here. I appreciate it.
Thanks for bringing me up.
What you sipping on right now, dude?
We got a stoner. We're doing some Stone Ice.
Oh, nice, dude.
Dude, that's so hard to find. I can't believe you found that.
I actually am having a hard time.
Got lucky.
I don't think I can find it. Well, I don't even look. I don't look for that.
All the everybody else is picking it up before I get to the store.
Right.
The price of stones increased just like the price of steel and the price of wood. So stones.
Oh, the price of wood is tremendous.
And ice.
Yeah.
$1 million home is $600,000. I mean, they up the price. Oh my God. Anyway, I'll talk about it later. But cool. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate you being here. All you guys. Great chat. Everything. I'll say that at the end though. But real quick. Just get my shouts here. And we'll just say the same thing. Beer and cheese next week will be another Tuesday of whatever you want to bring. So bring it up. And any beer, any cheese, 8 o'clock Eastern. And Wednesday will be, this is the next thing we got to think of here, isn't it? Oh, any German beer. Any German beer, any German style beer, and get your yeast, education before you come on. Get familiar with that beer that you're bringing. I don't care what it is, just any German style. Wheat, we have done wheat beers and this, that, but I guess I'm generalizing it more. And then you guys can kind of take wing from it and, just kind of keep in mind what yeast we've talked about and what we haven't, and go from there,
So that's for tomorrow's
sorry, for tomorrow though it's the it's still the Belgian.
Belgian.
I'm so sorry.
I thought you changed it. I'm like, I shouldn't have drank you.
I screwed that up. I should have mentioned this on tomorrow, but I'll mention it now. But next Wednesday will be any German beer. So that was my bad. I'll just say it again tomorrow though. But 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock my time. And then just look out for videos. Yeah, what was that? A jet?
Thunder, man.
Freaking Drew's got gas.
To your stomach. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, we're right here, man. 54 minutes is perfect. Thank you, chat, everyone, for being there. STD donation $2. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. You rock. Appreciate that so much. Everyone that's been here, all your attention to this is awesome. I love your support. It's very beautiful. So thank you, network of beautiful people. So let's get going here. Let's go ahead and end this.
beautiful people.
Beautiful people. Cheers.